it out, man. Just Alchemist. The God right
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
What's good, y'all? This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with Urban Grind TV. It's going down. Flock, man. Flock Bell install 10 5 10 minutes. UGTV don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
You out Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bucks, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg, Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is. Dipset, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. It's the dead. It's Raekwon the Chef, and you doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. You watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
I am Revolt. We are Chicago. I go by the name of the Plug Fella.
Urban Grind Television. I am here with Plugged Fella. How you doing today?
How you doing today? How you doing?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Urban Grind, honestly, is so grateful that you're here with us today. Tell me a little bit about your background in the music industry here in Chicago.
Okay, well, once again, I'm David, the Plug Fella, and I'm one of the co-founders and facilitators of the Chi-City Record Pool. My other co-founders, DJ V-Dub and Booze, we came together and we had a vision what we wanted to see happen in the music industry in Chicago. You know, from that we decided that, man, this is what we wanted to do. We approached a lot of people, Urban Grind TV being one of them, and they believed in the vision. Back then, this was 2010. You feel me? Now we said, look, in the next 2 to 3 years, we want to see more deals being signed in Chicago. We want more Chicago artists to get their music played, and we want to have like a boom in the local Chicago music scene, which is going to boom our economy.
What do you guys want to do with Chicago to kind of build it up and get us respected the way that we once were?
Well, you know, I think that the respect level is there now. And we've done that by just look at the amount of deals that got signed, you know what I'm saying, in the last 3 to 4 years. It's at least 10 on the table, you know what I mean? Not to mention the ones that are in place now and that haven't come, and they're not going to come until next quarter. You see what I'm saying? So what we think needs to happen is we teach our people how to kind of like reshare those resources. So as the deals come in, we collectively use that money and that economic base to build up the local economy. You know what I'm saying? As far as like development and communities, as far as all type of stuff, you know?
Yeah, quality.
Absolutely. I want to use it. I want to use it to influence what's going on in the street, as far as, you know what I'm saying, all the senseless killers and shootings. You know, I want to use it to influence politics, like man, everything. But we need to galvanize all that energy.
Right. It's all about honestly building and developing minds into something that's bigger. Chicago is more than just, you know, the violence. And I feel like anybody hears about Chicago, if I go anywhere, it's like, oh, you're from Chicago, like you must, you know, okay, she's been there, you know. But why is it that Chicago is such, you know, negativity around it? But we bring so much positivity. Everybody in Chicago is very happy, very, you know, loyal. And I don't think that that's even being seen. Now with this music, we got DJs coming up, fashions coming up, music's coming up. Tell me how you and Revolt TV are going to be able to help Chicago put a spotlight on that. Right.
Well, I myself, I'm not personally a part of Revolt. I am Revolt because of Revolt's mission. And Revolt's mission, which was, you know what I'm saying, set very clearly by Puff, you know, the person who actually is the founder, not the CEO, because I shout out to the CEO too, that's my man. He went to FAMU. Florida A&M University, we the best. Anyway, you know, his vision basically was take this station and make it yours. You know what I mean? You guys be the programmers. you guys be the ones that, you know what I mean, say this is the standard for this station. You know what I mean? So since we saw that, we had the audacity to be proactive. So because we're already more mobilized, we're already moving. Like I said, we started the record pool in 2010. You know what I mean? So since that's the case, and once again, you already know the parties involved, Urban Grind being there since the beginning. So since that's the case, we take our resources and we say, look, we're going to move parallel with this guy's mission, which is, man, you do your own programming. We have the audacity to do it. We have the resources to do it. So we doing it. I mean, you're not going to, go find me the other TV show that right now is welcoming Revolt to Chicago. Who has the audacity to do that? They like, wait, hold on, this
Where did this come from?
Right, we Urban Grind TV. No, but that's really what it is though, because we are the pulse.
Yeah. Now, tell me how Urban Grind has kind of helped you guys develop, you know, a little bit more than what you already had.
Urban Grind gave us access to the market. You know what I mean? They have a guerrilla direct marketing campaign. You know what I mean? And it expands through different facets, which is what makes it successful at the end of the day. So, you know, you got video, you got web, you know, you got events. You know what I mean? It's social networking. I mean, it's all combined. So, you know, within those things being combined, the strength is they can hit you on so many different angles. So me plugging in with them, it helps me facilitate more. And it helps them do the stuff. I was trying to do everything myself, and that was my downfall. You know what I mean? You're trying to be everywhere at the same time, and you can't do that.
You kind of like lack where you're not necessarily reaching, or you're stretching yourself way too far.
Exactly.
It's all about a team. It's all about a team. So tell me, who put together this entire Revolt Nation tour that they're doing? Why are they coming to Chicago?
The architect of the Revolt Nation tour is a gentleman named Kenny Burns. Shout out Kenny Burns. He got a book that's out right now too on his website. The Dream is Real. Check that out too. It's very inspiring piece. I really enjoyed it. You know. Also check out Wallace Gator Bradley's book too. Murder to Excellence. Prefaced by Cornell West. You all will like that too. He talks about his journey from gangster disciple to growth and development. You know. Pretty good book.
So tell me, where can everybody find out information on you and what you got going on?
Check me out on Twitter, Instagram, The Plugged Fella, ThePluggedFella. Fella, just check me out there, and I talk about it all there. You know, you'll send you the links, whatever.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much for the interview. It's been a pleasure. And Revolt TV, you need to be linking up with Urban Grind. Thank you so much.
I am Chicago. We are Revolt.
I am Revolt, and we are Chicago. Revolt TV needs to be here in the city of Chicago, not because of the negativity, but the positive impact that we are making in the music industry and as well as the entertainment. My name is XO. I am CEO and founder of XO Entertainment Chicago, and I've been working with Urban Grind for the past 4 to 5 years. I started as an artist, and now I work with Urban Grind as a host here in the city of Chicago, as well as other places that we are at. I think it's so important for you guys to take a time out to really showcase all of Chicago, all of the artists, all of the beauty that we have here. I think it's so important for you guys to realize that Chicago is where it's at. Urban Grind is helping tons of artists around the city of Chicago, including myself, to make a bigger statement, to make a movement. I think it's all about the positivity, and Urban Grind really, really embraces that. We are Chicago because Chicago is everything to us. You guys need to come with Urban Grind so we can represent Revolt TV to the best of its ability. You guys got to check us out. XO, thanks so much.
I am Revolt. We are Chicago. Shout out I am Revolt for supporting my video Wifer. I am Spenzo. I represent Chicago, signed to Atlantic Records, and it's talent here out here. Come get you some merch.
Urban Grind Television, I am here with a very special guest, Spenzo. How you doing today?
I'm all right. How you feel?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for stopping here. We got Revolt TV launching. Why should Revolt TV be here in the city of Chicago?
It's talent out here. Come get y'all some, man. Merch. Y'all know what it is.
And you coming, you just got off a tour. Tell me a little bit about that.
I was blessed to go on a 10-city promo tour and be able to meet people who want to work with me and, you know, want to see me win just like I want to see them win. So it's a teamwork thing. So, you know, I was blessed with the opportunity.
Absolutely. Now, you are from the city of Chicago. Why is it important for you to showcase Chicago?
It's important for me to showcase Chicago because I spent all my years in Chicago. It's people that say they here and moved, and you know that's cool and all, not knocking that, but I've been here and I sacrificed, you know, being in Chicago, and I'm gonna make it out of here. I ain't gonna run and go nowhere else. I'm making it out of my city, so that's why it's important.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here with us. Tell me a little bit about what you got coming up. I know you got some big things going.
Yes, I do. The things I have coming up, I have a song that I'm dropping out. You know, I just did it, and I just want the people to hear it. It's called We Up, so when it come out, just, you know, comment and, you know, express how you feel about it. And, you know, I'm working on a movie. You know, my big homie, my CEO, E, you know, he want to see me in this acting, so we gonna get it cracking with these movies, and, you know, hopefully that, you know, people see that I can, you know, do more than one thing.
And you know, see, but you know what? I feel like there's so many people that like to stereotype and say, oh, if you're doing music, you can't do acting. You're an artist. We're all artists. It's all about creating. Tell me a little bit about why you feel Urban Grind should be representing Revolt.
I feel Urban Grind should be representing Revolt because people want to see divide and conquer. We ain't known that. We finna stick together and we gonna fight it out, and then we gonna let them showcase their opinions and see what they got to say about that while we counting this money.
Exactly. Working.
Working.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Where can everybody find you at?
You can find me on Twitter, Ain't You Spenzo. You can find me on Instagram, Spenzo Rich Crew. You can Google me. You can find me on any blog, anything. Just type in Spenzo and you're gonna see me. That's my name till I die.
Right. And coming to a city near you.
Coming to a city near you from Chicago.
From Chicago. We are Chicago. Thank you so much. Spenzo, Revolt TV. We're doing everything we need to.
Come back. She Rich Crew now. She said I'm Rich Crew. Come back. Oh, her hair's so beautiful. She can't even get it on. You get it on for me. She Rich Crew now.
Rich Crew. Thanks so much, Spenzo. Urban Grind Television, stay tuned.
I am Revolt, we are Chicago, and this is your girl, Lucci V, aka Erica from the Bad Girls Club. And Revolt needs to be in Chicago because we have all the dope artists, all the dope producers, all the dope videographers, and Urban Grind TV is here. Shout out to Urban Grind.
Urban Grind Television, we are here welcoming Revolt TV into Chicago, where they need to be, where they should have been a long time ago. I am here with Lucci V, also known as Erica from the Bad Girls Club. How you doing today?
Hi, boo. How are you?
I'm doing great. So tell me a little bit about the music that you have coming up. I had no idea that you were even involved in music.
Girl, you late. Girl, you gotta catch up. Girl, I'm finna get you in tune. No, I just dropped my EP, I Love Lucci. It's available on iTunes, so go ahead, support your girl, download that. I got my single Pass Out. I got a new video. Y'all go check it out. LucciV.com. You can find everything. YouTube.com/LucciV. And XO, girl, you got to be the first one to go check it out.
Absolutely. I will be there. Now, tell me exactly, why do you feel that Revolt should be here in Chicago? You're from Chicago. Obviously, there's a huge network here that hasn't even been tapped into yet. Tell me why is Revolt gonna be here? Why should they?
I feel like Revolt is going to be here because if you think about it, Chicago is pretty much setting the sound for the industry right now. So it's like, it only makes sense. Like, everybody is using our slang. They trying to dress like us, everything. So it's like, why not be here? It only makes sense. Revolt, Chicago is where it's at.
Right. And on top of music, we've got fashion. I mean, how does fashion impact your life, and what would you say fashion is to you?
I think fashion to me, that's like just an everyday thing. Like, everybody always stop me about what I'm wearing and all of that. So I pretty much just try to wear something that's gonna make me look different than everybody else. I hate wearing the same thing as somebody else. And if I do have the same thing, I gotta figure out a way to make it look different. So my whole thing is I like being unique. I like standing out. Like, that's what I think when I'm getting dressed.
And it works. It works. All right, well, thank you so much for being here on Urban Grind. We really do appreciate the support. You know, we all love you here. So tell us where everybody can find you at. Where is your, you know, I know you mentioned your mixtape. If you want to go ahead and drop that again, your album.
Yeah, my EP, I Love Lucci, available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Market, Spotify, everywhere you can think of, you can find it. So it's no excuses. I Love Lucci. You can download that now. And my Twitter, Lucci V. Facebook, Lucci V. Everything is pretty much Lucci V, so you can find me just
right. You better go. You better go. You better go.
It would only make sense that you go, like, just go.
Right. XO approved. All right. Thank you so much. Urban Grind, stay tuned.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Lucci V, and you know I stay tuned into Urban Grind TV. Lock in right now. Get in tune. Urban Grind.
I am Revolt. We are Chicago. I'm Prophet Jew, born and bred, East Side Chicago. Grinding hard. Our city is one of the most epic cities, some of the most beautiful sights you will find right here in Chicago. Some of the most powerful minds right here working together in Chicago on this music. We are the reason Revolt should be here. We are Chicago. We are Urban Grind. We are together.
I am Revolt, we are Chicago. I am Mikey Dollars, man, rocking out with UrbanGrindTV, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Revolt should be here because we turning up, we live, man. We making good music, man. We being very underrated right now, man, and we just need everybody to tune in, man. Come rock out with us.
Chicago Urban Grind is welcoming Revolt TV into our city. I am here with Mikey Dollars. How you doing today?
How you doing? How you doing, Tim?
So tell me, why should Revolt TV be here in our city?
I feel like Revolt TV should be here because, you know what I'm saying, we got the livest people, the most underrated people, you know what I'm saying, who making good music, you know what I'm saying? We turn up all the way, you know what I'm saying?
Right, turn up all day. All day. So tell me a little bit about what you got going on. I know, you know, you've been doing a lot of big things. So what can the world be expecting of you?
As of now, for the drop a mixtape with Asa, called Murder We Wrote. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop a mixtape with him. I just dropped a mixtape called Sex Music. You know what I'm saying? For the females, to gain a female fan base. You know what I'm saying? And to show another side of me, besides gangbanging and all that. And basically, I'm just working. You know what I'm saying?
Work. That's all it is. That's all it is. If you're not working, then you need to be getting on doing something, definitely. So why is Urban Grind a great place for Revolt to, like, you know, join the squad? Why should they? What does Urban Grind do for Chicago?
Because Urban Grind, well, a lot of people come to find out, you know what I'm saying, new info on Chicago, up and coming artists, you know what I'm saying? They making moves, you know what I'm saying? They got all the plug, all the clout, you know what I'm saying? So basically it'd be a good look too, for both ways, you know what I'm saying? To get in the city better, you know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. Squad. Squad, for real. Squad. All right, Urban Grind Television, where can everybody find you at?
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Mikey Dollars, that's MikeyDollaz, and you can find me on Twitter at Mikey_Dollars_.
You better follow him. Urban Grind Television, stay tuned.
Yeah, man, that's the kid, Mikey Dollars, man. You tuned in with Urban Grind TV, man. Stay tuned in, man. Keep your eyes open, man. We live, man. Urban Grind TV, man. Turn up.
It's your boy Prophet Jew, rocking out at 205 East 47 at the dress code. KushKidCollectibles.com. Get online and cop yours right now. You see I got mine. The dress code is KushKidCollectibles.com. Squad.
Michael Kors, we can buy the whole mall. If I ball, we gon' ball till we fall. Candlelight on the rooftop. I teach you how to just buy the whole block. Vacate, get your passport. On car, baby, board the yacht. No stunting, straight flexing. No ballin', all sexy. More work, more passion.
Yeah, it's your boy T20 the Dime in the building with UGTV. Shout out to my DJ V-Dub. Shout out to Money Sprinters. Shout out to Nation Business. Go check me out on my mixtape Land of Bosses with my homeboy Bo Deal. Also go cop that on iTunes, Pyrex, my single off my mixtape Crumbs the Bricks. Solo project, you feel me? Let's get it.
I got them grands up in the safe. Burner on my waist and keep one of it minus I can't control myself. I can't control myself. All I need is you.
Rap niggas ain't tryna have no real beef. You a rapper, that's the difference between you and me.
Something about these niggas today, they all fake and phony. Talking about a life they live, they so fake and phony. Real recognize real as real, this life live so true. So true, our whole team we eatin'. Money over here we get it. Screaming from the top of the world. Screaming from the top of the world.
Dream, I had to check 9. Ain't nobody give my ass a thing, I had to check mine. Every day I had a line like it's check time. I'm on the block getting money now, fucking next time. In and out of jail, but fuck it, that's the way of life. I ain't up with living with nothing, so I was moving white. And I had a team of go-getters with me. I'm talking stone cold killers, wasn't no hoe niggas with me. And I only fuck with real niggas.
Turn up, let's go.
Hood, rich.
Remember back when I ain't used to have a quarter? I started posting on blocks like place your order. Now I'm riding in coupes and I'm flipping Porsches. All from spitting these bars to a couple courses. I've been locked up, shot at, and damn near died back when I was 16. Lil nigga, big dreams, get cream.
You're watching UGTV.
I am Revolt, we are Chicago. It's your boy T20 checking in, telling y'all why Revolt should come to Chicago, because Chicago is where they need to come. It's the best place to be, best city in the world. Glad to be here. Revolt, Chicago, Money Sprinters, Nation Business, a beautiful thing, baby.
XO here with T20. How you doing today?
Hey, what's going on, beautiful?
Thank you so much. Now, tell me about your relationship with Urban Grind. You know, we're doing the whole welcoming for Revolt TV. Tell us why Revolt should be in Chicago.
Chicago, a beautiful city to be in. We got a lot to offer. I just think, you know, we need somebody to shed some light on the situation.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And I completely agree with that. Now, why do you feel that Chicago has not been seen the way that it needs to? Because we got a lot of, you know, real artists, true artists in this city, and it hasn't been shown yet.
People scared to come together. That's what it is. So we got to put somebody in charge that can bring everybody to the forefront.
Talking about coming together, how does Urban Grind help the city to mend as one?
Urban Grind, good people. You know, I've just been dealing with them for a short period of time, but they definitely have been helping my career and my company. So I think, you know, they the right people for the job.
So where can everybody find information on you and your work?
Go to moneysprinters.com.
Absolutely. And the website is hot. The website is super, super, super hot. Now, what can we be expecting from you in the near future?
Just a lot of great things, good music. A lot of heat. That's all I can say.
Absolutely. Well, stay tuned. Moneysprinters.com. Thank you so much for coming out today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Urban Grind, stay tuned.
Yeah, it's your boy T20 tuning in with Urban Grind TV. Just getting it in. Fucking with my people. We doing real good. We eating. We gonna keep winning. Stay tuned.
I am Revolt, we are Chicago. I'm Serenity Marie, and Revolt belongs here in Chicago because we are a movement. We work together for our youth to make them a better people, to make this place somewhere fun to live, somewhere safe to live, and to let you know about our culture. Come here, Revolt. We love you. We need you. Urban Grind TV.
I am Revolt, and we are Chicago. It's your boy Lil Bibby coming from the east side of Chicago. I think Revolt should put the spotlight on Chicago because it's a lot of stuff that needs to be heard. It's a lot of violence and stuff going on there. It's a story behind that, so I think Revolt should come check it out. And go check out my mixtape too if you haven't. Free crack on live mixtapes.
All right, Urban Grind Television. I am here with Lil Bibby. How you doing today?
What's up? What's up? I'm doing good, man. Y'all woke me up. Y'all called me. I was doing something actually, though, man. I had to stop what I was doing and stop by.
Well, that's what's up. So Urban Grind is so glad that you took the time to stop by. We are doing a Revolt TV welcoming here. Why should Revolt TV be here in the city of Chicago?
Because I'm here. Why else?
That's actually a pretty good answer, too. You guys need to check out his work. Tell everybody where they can find all of your work at, what you got going on.
You can check my mixtape out on Live Mixtapes. You can go to my website, lilbibby.com. It's down right now, but I'll have it up in like 2 weeks. And anywhere, YouTube, anywhere.
Well, that's what's up. So why should Revolt TV be here in the city? Why do you feel that, you know, do you think that there is I don't see like there a big spotlight on Chicago. Why should they be here?
It's a little spotlight on Chicago, but I think y'all should be here because it's a lot of young people, it's a lot of violence and shit going on there. It's a story behind that, and I know everybody been asking me about like why do we do this, why do we act like this, and maybe if y'all bring some more cameras through the neighborhoods, y'all will probably get a better understanding.
Absolutely, I agree, because there's a story behind everything, you know. So tell me why Urban Grind has helped you. How has Urban Grind helped you? You know, I see that you stopped by out of love. Obviously, you've got a lot of different things that you got going on, but what does Urban Grind do for the city of Chicago?
It seems like they're doing a lot. They got y'all up here, so yeah. So shout out to Urban Grind for bringing Revolt TV to the city.
Thank you so much for your time once again. And real quick, where can everybody find all your work at?
YouTube, Worldstar. Follow me on Twitter at LilBibby_. Same Instagram. That's about it.
Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you being here. Revolt TV needs to be here in Chicago because Lil Bibby is here.
It's your boy Lil Bibby, man. Shout out to UGTV. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at LilBibby_. Make sure you go get that free crap.
I am Revolt. I am Chicago. I'm DJ Cool Ant, voice of the streets, DJ to the stars. I represent Stack of Star of DJs, and we look forward to embracing Revolt Television here in the city of Chicago, worldwide. This is what we need, this is what we want, this is what we have to have in order to make unification here. Revolt Television, Stack of Star, DJ Cool Ant. I am Revolt.
I am Revolt. We are Chicago. I am Fatal. Straight out the heart of Inglewood. I've been doing this thing for a minute, and I know a situation like Revolt is exactly what a lot of cats like myself need. A lot of cats out here been working hard and grinding for a minute, and all they need is a situation like this to, you dig, probably get them that little push to get them to the next step, you know what I'm saying? Period.
We are here welcoming Revolt TV to Chicago. I am here with Fatal. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing very good. Now, we are welcoming Revolt TV into a city that is bigger than what everybody sees. Tell me a little bit about the music industry here in the city.
Right now, I think it's pretty much represented by a small portion of the talent that's really here in the city. So, I mean, it definitely going to be a good look, you know what I'm saying, if they come through. And, you know, a lot of cats who grinding and, you know what I'm saying, who got a lot of different styles and been, you know, just doing it for a minute and just working that might not be getting a look that they, you know what I'm saying, really deserve, you know what I'm saying, could get that through Revolt.
All right, so you've been doing some major things in the music, your music. Tell me a little bit about what you have in store for not only Chicago, but the world.
Man, takeover. It's getting ready to be ugly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just dropped my project. I just dropped my the latest project last week, the Street album. Out in the streets right now, go get that. Fuck your favorite rapper, you know what I'm saying? Live mixtapes, that Piff, IamFatale.com. Go cop that, you know what I'm saying? Getting ready to drop product in my environment, you know what I'm saying? 7414, get ready for that. Man, movie, Welcome to Inglewood. We, you know,
Working. And that's the way that it has to be. You kind of got to do a little bit of everything.
Can't let up.
Absolutely. So, you know, I know that you are from the Inglewood neighborhood. I know that you do some work inside of the neighborhood that you grew up in. Why is it so important for you to bring some light onto not only Inglewood, but also the other neighborhoods of Chicago that are just, you know, torn by violence?
I mean, really, because it's really getting out of hand, like, from when I was a little younger, you know what I'm saying? It was really more structure, and just right now, it's just real crazy, and I think, like, I try to provide a sense of just some type of guidance, you know what I'm saying, for the youth or for the younger, you know what I'm saying, cats that's coming up, you know what I'm saying, how I came up, but, you know what I'm saying, try to provide something that I didn't have, you know what I'm saying, for them, so.
Right, to show them a different light of things, because a lot of them don't get to see outside of the neighborhood or outside of what they see in their homes.
Yeah, and you know, at the end of the day, like, the music that I make, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of us make is really more so testimonies opposed to glorifying, you know what I'm saying, how we came up or whatever. So it's important that, you know what I'm saying, they definitely know that.
So what are some of the things that you know, tell these kids that they need to focus on to follow their dreams?
School. Stay in school. Be consistent. Stay focused. Period. Be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Never follow.
Absolutely. And I respect you for all of your work as well. Thank you so much for having, you know, for being here with Urban Grind. What has Urban Grind done for you? I mean, what does Urban Grind do for the city? Why, you know, why is it that we are the staple that we are?
Urban Grind definitely, like, provides outlets, you know what I'm saying, and exposure for artists, you know what I'm saying, like myself, and, you know what I'm saying, help build fan bases, you know what I'm saying, just expand the brand of cats who might not have that look or exposure before, you know what I'm saying, so they definitely have been real instrumental to my career, and I'm sure a lot of others from the city of Chicago.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us for the interview. You know, good luck on everything that you have going on. And Revolt TV, you need to be here in Chicago.
Follow me, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that. I am Fatale. IamPhatal.
I'm going to go do that right now.
And get ready for that spring break event for the kids I got in Inglewood. It's gonna be crazy. You know?
That is amazing. You got to tell me about that, because I definitely like that. Good luck to you. Thank you so much again. Urban Grind Television. Stay tuned.
I am Fatale Fraternity. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Get ready for all my up and coming projects. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at I am Fatale. IamPhatal, and go subscribe to my website, IamFatale.com. Shout out to UGTV for always holding me down.
I am Revolt. We are Chicago. It's your boy Rico Escobar. I feel y'all should come to the shot due to the simple fact it's getting back to the originality of hip hop, and lyricists is definitely finna start taking back over. Shouts out to UrbanGrindTV, one of the hottest hip-hop underground stations in the shot, taking over your city. Might be in your town. So, yeah, come through and mess with us. Squad.
I am Revolt. We are Chicago. Yo, this Wildstyle from the legendary rap group Crucial Conflict, and we glad Revolt is coming to the Midwest, to Chicago, and giving us a different outlet so we can let our dreams shine through, you know, so we can get some light. You know, because there's not too many outlets for us to show our creativity and our talent. So, hey, P. Diddy, good looking, bruh. Bring it to Chi-Town, man, you know what I'm saying? It's your little bruh. Yeah, we also right here today with UrbanGrindTV, you know, a staple in Chicago hip-hop scene that been putting in work that, you know, I got to work with along with everybody in the city. They opening up different avenues for a lot of artists to get shine through the local networks and shooting videos and just helping artists brand themselves and become a commodity in the city, you know, and worldwide, you know. So big ups to UGTV for putting in this work and inviting me to do this segment, you know. Keep it going, that's my family. Chi-Town support on everything they doing. We need y'all, you know. That's what's up.
I am Revolt and we are Chicago. What's up, Revolt? This is Larry Wilson, CEO of Loss Incorporated, the #1 independent label in Chicago. And I'd like to welcome y'all to Chicago.
The Revolt Nation is finally making its way to Chicago. You know, they've been to DC, they've been to Philly, they've been, you know, all over. But what about Chicago is different? You know what I mean? They come in here, they call our political system the machine. You feel what I'm saying? So what you think the streets and the music is? You see what I'm saying? So what do you think we can do to help them brand themselves bigger in Chicago? What can Revolt as a brand do for Chicago to help us expand ourselves in the entertainment business out here?
Revolt is a brand, can help bring to the forefront our music scene, bring to the forefront how diverse it is, and show that we got a hardcore music scene, which is known as drill. We also got a conscious rap music scene. You know, we got a real good hip hop, you know, hip hop music scene, what people like to call the backpackers. You know, but I don't like to call them backpackers. It's all hip hop on the north side of Chicago, just showing just our diversity. And I'll say that when it comes to hip hop, but we got diversity when it comes to music in general. But hip hop, how we got our different sub-genres within hip hop within Chicago. So that definitely be a good outlet to showcase that.
So, you know, when Puff, when they did the launch talking about, you know, man, this is your station. I want you all to program this station. The station is for you. What do you think what do you think can help the grassroots community be empowered by Revolt? Like, what can they do to help interact with the community a little more while they're here and after they leave?
They can do what you guys are doing now. You know, they brought in some good people. They reached out to some good people in Chicago. You know, I know the individuals that they reached out to. Shout out to Puff for reaching out to these individuals in Chicago. And you guys are doing what's needed. You hitting the streets. You hitting, you know, going to the core things. You guys been here. You've been watching what's going on in Chicago, so you guys know who needs that exposure. You guys know what's real, what's authentic, and you guys are showcasing it. So I mean, you're doing it. You're definitely doing it, and that says a lot. But I believe Puffy's a marketing genius. I believe Puffy is a smart man. He know what he's doing. He know how to attack different markets the right way when he attack those markets, and they come from his musical background. You know, so when you in a certain area, you in a certain you go to a certain coast, certain area, whatever, or a certain city, you reach out to the people in that city to find out what's going on in that city. You don't go to the outsiders. You know, you're not gonna go to somebody in New York to ask what's going on in Chicago. Let me know what's hot in Chicago. Put me on what's up in Chicago. Now you go to some people that's in Chicago, the movers and the shakers, and they gonna let you know what's going on in Chicago. Absolutely. You know, and then some people that got some integrity about themselves, that's not just trying to box it in and showcase just they people, but they gonna keep it true and showcase what's really going on, what you guys are doing. You know?
Yeah, definitely. And we appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? Just being an extended fam of UrbanGrindTV. You know what I mean? Them pretty much volunteering their resources to help with this brand because we see the bigger picture in it. You know what I mean? And that's what this is all about, man. I'm seeing the common good. I'm seeing an opportunity to really brand Chicago the right way with this vehicle that's coming through here. You know what I mean? Revolt Nation. Shout out to Kenny Burns too. He's the architect behind the actual Revolt Nation tour. You know, so shout out to him because he did a great job. Shout out to KT Clean Skills. You know, the executive staff.
Yeah, Kenny reached out to my girl Susu.
Exactly.
So shout out to Susu.
Exactly. Shout out to Susu
putting in
too,
some work
because she's on the ground level with it, Chicago. You know what I mean, and really just opening up resources for us. You know, so I mean, we got a lot of people out here really holding it down in the nightlife. You know, and we just try to bring it all together. So, you know, what you got coming up next? What we be looking for? What video is on Revolt anyway?
We got Tony playing on Revolt. King
Okay,
Louis
cool.
Tony videos playing on Revolt right now.
Cool.
It's also playing on local radio stations here in Chicago.
Cool.
So that's a good thing. You know, we got it playing on the cable network Revolt, channel 476, and it's also playing real hard on Power 92. GCI is playing a little bit now. They're showing us some love. So that's a good look. That's when you come in, you know, full force. We're dropping the video soon on Wildstyle. So right now, you only can see the video, Tony, on Revolt. So that's what's dope about that.
Shout out to Revolt for that, man. Because like that's the one thing about Revolt. They playing videos that people don't really play. And that's why, you know, we really special with them.
Revolt got the
shout out to them, 476 Chicagoland area.
Yeah, check out King Louis Tony video, exclusively available on Revolt.
Absolutely, absolutely. Here with Lero. I'm the plug fella. I am Revolt. We are Chicago. Welcome to Chicago, Revolt Nation. Let's get it.
Welcome to Chicago.
I am Revolt. We are Chicago. I go by the name of John Doe Mosley, CEO of Power Move LLC, Fast Money Music. Welcome to Chicago, Revolt.
Turn up, let's go. Hood, rich. Remember back when I ain't used to have a quarter? I started posting on blocks like place your order. Now I'm riding in coupes and I'm flipping Porsches. All from spitting these bars to a couple courses. I've been locked up, shot at, and damn near died back when I was 16. Lil nigga, big dreams, get cream.
You're watching UrbanGrindTV.
What's the deal? It's your man Naki, the Beatman for UrbanGrindTV, in the building at Niche Art Gallery in Chicago. Yes, sir. We are Chicago, and the Revolt takeover is still in effect. UrbanGrindTV, plug fella, and Shy City Record Pool has been shooting with Revolt for the last few days. So we're going to talk to my man, the myth, the legend, Kenny Burns, in a few minutes. He's the vice president of Revolt, and it's very important that Chicago gets behind this channel. Why? Because we need Revolt, and Revolt needs us. All you Chicago artists that are looking for an outlet to get your music played, well, Revolt is here, definitely. The ESPN of music videos and music television. We'll be talking to my man Kenny Burns live in a hot second, all right? Let's do it. UrbanGrindTV.
The whole inception of Revolt is built and based on music. And when Mr. Combs and our co-founder Andy Schoen got together, they saw the void in music missing from television. I mean, we don't want to diss any other networks, but you know, you see the Teen Moms and all the original programming that's going on that's taken away from the music. So the whole idea and theory behind Revolt Television is music. It's currently in your market on Xfinity Comcast 476. It is all music all day, every day, and we pride ourselves on that. And we're not the traditional network where we based our music selections off of airplay or any charts or formats. We play what we like. What we think is hot, we air. We have meetings full of young people that give us the energy that fuels the station. And you know, the chairman and Puff, I call him Puff, Diddy, Sean, he has 100 names, but at Revolt we call him the chairman, and his whole thing is for the people and by the people. And he's a creative, so he doesn't have limits, he doesn't have rules. So what he says he wants to do, he does, and he's put a team of executives together along with myself to create this amazing station. A little bit about me, I mean, I don't know if you all know my background, but I come from Washington, D.C. I moved to Atlanta in the mid-90s, became the party guy. Was fortunate enough to work with some of the greats that are now icons in pop culture. And Puff and I have always had a relationship. I signed a girl group, Dream, with him back in late 99, early 2000. We sold a bunch of records, and he had always been courting me. I became his nemesis. So I became his biggest competitor, and I just want to teach you all about putting yourself in position to win. I was with this company, really a company that never empowered black men, one, two, or celebrity. And I changed the culture in thinking of that brand. Sean, aka the chairman, got a hold of that, and he wanted to hire me for his brand, which is Ciroc. I'll probably say Ciroc now, but I would never have said it back then. But he came to Atlanta one weekend, and it was BET Hip Hop Awards. And I knew Revolt was on the way. It was about a year away from launching, but I wanted to work for Revolt, so I made a move. I put a billboard in front of Justin's, his restaurant. I was holding the competitive spirit bottle like this. And then he came to the club, and I got a booth that separated him from the crowd. And every time he bought some Ciroc, I would buy the other thing. I was doing it merely as a ploy. Didn't know it was going to blow up the way that it blew up, and it was kind of ugly for a minute, but it ended up working out to my advantage because that got his attention to the point where he brought me to California to meet with Andy Schoen and Andre Harrell about Revolt. And when he sold me on what the vision was, I was blown. My mind was blown. I've been in pop culture for 20 years. I've been contributing on my level for a long time. And when he laid it out for me, it was just another level of, wow, like, you know, I'm a father. I've been married 15 years. I have a 13 and 9-year-old, and I can actually program pop culture. So that's your hierarchies thing. The purpose of Revolt Nation, we wanted to go to each major city across the country and talk to the people. Like, you know, it's one thing to program and implement by social media, right? So we all know, I know I've been catfished, not saying that I was looking for anybody on Instagram or Twitter, but you meet people that it's not them. So by promoting things, sometimes people promote falsity. So we decided to take Revolt Nation on the road, and we wanted to talk to people. We wanted to find inspiring people. You know, for instance, we came to Chicago, and you know, we're hip to Chicago. We see the violence and we see all the stuff that goes on. So we went to the hood, and we wanted to talk to Bibby and Herd and all these people. But then, you know, we found a gem as well in Spenzo, and someone who understands his vision and knows what he wants to do in music.
UrbanGrindTV here at Niche Art Gallery, Robotic Minds with the owners of the place. It's Naki the Beatman holding it down with my man Kendall. Why don't you talk about your art gallery real quick?
It's a space that me and my partner came up with, art and fashion under one roof. You know, a lot of creativity. It was actually his idea, and you know, I saw the vision, and this is what we have today. We got art in the front, fashion in the back, media everywhere, and just creativity overall.
Now we're talking to Philip here. He's the other owner, and honestly, man, how much they pay y'all for this?
They ain't pay us nothing, man. We just getting good perks, man. We got all the people out here support, man. We love it. You know, honestly, we just see ourselves. We try to put together a creative lifestyle space, and that's what it is, man. We try to do a lot of different things, and this is one of them. You know, this is what we like to do. So yeah.
So if anybody want to get art pieces in your place, how do they go about doing it?
Usually we have events every second Friday. You come out, you know, we usually have a solo or a group show, different artists every second Friday of the month. You come to those exhibits, or we're open to the public 11 to 7 every day except for Sunday. You could come by, you know, and reach out to me, you know, if you're interested in any work.
What's your information?
I'm Philip Scott. My phone number is 585-208-4593, and then my Instagram is PScottArt. I mean, or you can email me. You can email us at info@nichegallery.com.
Well, thank y'all, man, for coming on Urban Grind. You guys have a wonderful spot, man. I really appreciate what y'all doing with having Revolt from in you guys' spot.
Absolutely, it's a great look. Great look, really good look. A lot of good-looking people. Everybody's vibing. You know, yeah, dope.
Naki the Beatman holding it down. UrbanGrindTV.
Custom homies off, niggas thinking that I need them. Little nigga hot, but I really don't believe them. Youngest gon' shoot, so you know I gotta feed them. Trap for no reason, racks for no reason. Gotta feed niggas.
Naki the Beatman in the building. Revolt the takeover at Niche Art Gallery. Standing here with the beautiful and talented Demi Lobo. She's in the house.
Hi, Naki. Hey, Urban Grind. How's it going?
What's been going on with you lately? Because you've been doing a lot of stuff outside of radio.
Absolutely. I just came back from New York 2 days ago. I'm in a touring play called the Black Social Network. So we're hitting Atlanta, Houston, Detroit, and then we're wrapping up in Chicago. I have my lipstick line, The Lip Station. I have my website, lobolatest.com. I mean, a little bit of everything. You know, dibbling and dabbling into acting and stuff, and just doing everything, getting everything I can get my hands on to. I'm doing it. So.
Tell me, what do you think the importance is of Revolt TV needing Chicago and Chicago needing Revolt, like the whole vice versa? How's that important?
That's dope that you asked. Well, see, I personally would love for Revolt to come to Chicago. I actually applied to work at Revolt, but you know, it's all good. But I think that we don't have like a real media. We don't have like paparazzi, like, you know, we don't have any of that stuff that like Los Angeles and New York has, and Atlanta actually. So I think it would be super dope. It would bring more attention to the city. I think Steve Harvey did a good job with his show. It brought a lot of celebrities in. That's the only talk show in the city. So I think that like Revolt would bring a lot of more action and more positivity, you know, to Chicago, because it's kind of like we don't have much for people like artists on the grind, artists coming up, you know, bloggers. It's not much for them to cover because it's not a lot of gossip and entertainment and latest breaking news doesn't happen from here. So I think Revolt bringing it here, it will make Chicago nationwide. It will make the artists that are here in Chicago, make them nationwide. I think it would be a good look, and I would love to. I would apply again and hope.
Revolt, y'all hear that? Give her a job. She's really dope. She's really dope. Give her a job. Anything you want to plug?
Absolutely. TheLipStation.com is my lipstick line. And just follow me on Twitter. Everything is Instagram and Twitter, Demi Lobo. And thanks for having me again. I love Urban Grind. You guys are great.
All right, Urban Grind TV with the beautiful Demi Lobo here at Niche Art Gallery in Chicago for the We Are Revolt Chicago Takeover.
Oh yeah, man, it's your boy King Louis, man. I just wrapped up my interview with Revolt. Mubu Gang, Real Drill, huh?
Urban Grind TV, chilling with my man Spenzo. Hey man, let me ask you a question, man. That song Wifer, man. Is that about anybody in particular?
Oh man, no it's not, but Wifer is about the women who seek out the men like me. You know, they are gold diggers. It's not all women, it's just women who seek out the men like me and are no good women. We don't want any no good women, so that's just what, you know, that's what Wifer's about. Seriously, that's what Wifer's about.
My man DJ Drama, he co-signed you. You know, he got his new position over at Atlantic Records. Any details and updates with that situation?
Oh man, I'm a grind. You know, even if Atlantic wasn't in the picture, but they are. You know, I'm glad they are. I'm a grinder. You know, I'm not an artist, I'm a grinder. So as simple as that. Urban Grind TV, Spenzo, merch.
Naki the Beatman for Urban Grind TV here at Nice Art Gallery in Chicago for the We Are Revolt takeover with my man Dave, the plug fella. Had a major part in putting this whole situation together, man. You tell him a little something.
Well, you know, thanks for interviewing me. It's a humbling experience. I actually I'm kind of like a mosquito in the grand spectrum of things. But, you know, this is Chicago, so I found a way to kind of carve my way in and just been kind of rolling ever since, man. It's an honor to finally have them here, though. I heard that they were coming since, like, July. So I've just been anxiously waiting on an opportunity to, you know, kind of see them. So they're here.
You put a campaign together, you and the record pool. You guys been, Urban Grind TV has been really pushing this hard, man.
Tell the audience the importance of Revolt needing Chicago and Chicago needing Revolt as far as the, music community goes.
More than anything, it was just an awareness campaign. A lot of people, if they're not on social media or don't follow these entities, they didn't know that they were coming. So this was just our way to kind of help, to mobilize the underground, the grassroots community, and let them know Revolt Nation's here. This is what they're trying to achieve, and this is what they look to get out of it. The mutual benefit is, we help expose them and they help expose us. So of course we're the third largest market, so they need us just as much as we need them to help expose, what it is that we have going on out here.
We're talking to my man Dave, the plug fella, right here at Nice Art Gallery in Chicago for UrbanGrindTV. We are Chicago. The Revolt takeover is in the building. It's your man Naki, the Beatman, holding it down. UrbanGrindTV, Revolt takeover. Yes, sir. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Naki the Beatman. Get at me. Let's do it.
Turn up, let's go.
Hood, rich. Remember back when I ain't used to have a quarter? I started posting on blocks like place your order. Now I'm riding in coupes and I'm flipping Porsches. All from spitting these bars to a couple courses. I've been locked up, shot at, and damn near died back when I was 16. Lil nigga, big dreams, get cream. Hustle for something to make my wrist bling. I promise you, you not fucking with this team. Understand that, the top spot, nigga, I demand that. I came from the streets, I should throw a couple bands back. That's being generous. These niggas illiterate and ignorant. They not even completing sentences. Yeah, I'm really listening. I spit the shit, you can picture it. I'm killing shit, they feeling it. Me and everybody gon' remember this. That free crack, I'm dealing it. Something like that Pac shit. This for all my fans that been waiting on me to drop this. Everybody gon' relate to it. It's not just no block shit. I'm overflowing, can't stop this. Lil' bro, I got this. This that right around with that Glock shit. Middle fingers to them fuck niggas that told me I was not it. When the album drop, go cop it. Need a flu shot because I'm sick. Back then they didn't want me, but now they all on my dick. And I only ride to my shit. I'm so fly like a pilot. Now I'm getting off topic, but it's about time that I change flows. Pulling up in the Range Rover, getting money's my main goal. Bibby, I stay flexing, and all y'all rock the same clothes, on the same shit, fuck the same hoes. Yeah, I'm so different. They'll drop the beat, then I kill it. Kill everybody up in this bitch, cause I can't leave no witness. Nah, I can't leave no witness. Kill everybody up in this bitch, cause I can't leave no witness.